Good afternoon, Bob Dalton coming to you from Allendale's trading floor here in McHenry, Illinois. It is Monday, November 1st, 2010. May have seen some profit taking coming out of the grains a little bit here today, as specifically wheat had a significant run to the upside last week. They didn't tail off and take much anything out of it on Friday, but then today we did see wheat pull back pretty good. Corn finished just a little bit lower, and beans just a hair lower, 3/4 down on the day in the soybeans. So grains were down, crude oil up, the dollar was trading both sides of unchanged. I think the corn market today was being led by what was going on in the wheat. Corn tried to get stronger a couple of times here today after we had a significant stop hit in the corn market at about 10:30 this morning Chicago time, pulling the corn back about 10 cents, and then 5 seconds later being right back to where it was before the stops were hit. So interesting day here in the grains. I believe that the move lower in the corn anyhow was led by the wheat. Wheat was due for some sort of a correction after making some new highs in the deferred new crop. Kansas City specifically, I was looking at new crop KC contract, made some new highs overnight, made some new highs off of the open this morning, and then pulled them back pretty good. So we finished up today in the corn 577 1/4 December contract. That was down 4 3/4 on the day. Soybeans down 3/4 of a point, 12.25 1/4. Chicago wheat December contract 702 1/2 is where they finished up, down 14 3/4. And again, you know, the dollar traded both sides of unchanged. Right now it's sitting at 77.48 1/2. That's up 2.80 on the day. That's 0.028. Crude oil right now being up $1.58 at 83.01, trading above $83 a barrel again. The high today was right up near some price resistance in the crude, up at 83.89, I believe the number was 83.89, and trading above $83, up about 2% on the day. So what do we expect here this week in the grain markets? Well, we're going to have some influence coming from the elections, which will be taken care of tomorrow night. We have the Fed notes coming out on Wednesday. We may see a change in some monetary policies, or the anticipation of change in policy, which may in fact strengthen up the dollar. Now, if the dollar strengthens up, does that mean that the commodities are going to come crashing on down because they've been bought off of the weaker dollar? Right now, that's tough to say. You know, you have a lot of demand issues out there that are supporting some of our grain markets. You have a lot of speculation out there as far as production, specifically on the wheat for next year, with the lack of moisture here in the southern plains of the U.S. as well as the Ohio River Valley, affecting both the hard red and soft red winter wheat. So I don't know if I would say that that's in fact going to be the case, but it is something we're going to need to keep a really close eye on for commodities overall, not just grains, but whatever comes of the elections and the Fed meeting notes that we find out about on Wednesday. Keep an eye on that dollar chart, and please trade the grains and commodities overall with the dollar in mind. Over to the livestock today. We had a $1.50 lower cash trade in the cattle out in Kansas today that was reported. Cattle were down today in the nearby contract, 67.5 cents. We're at 98.15 December fats. Feeder cattle, the contract in the pit for November feeders finished up 2.5 cents at 110.35. The electronics right now are trading down 2.5 cents, same contract. And hogs today down $1 in December, 65.20. We did just have our research meeting, our weekly research meeting. That will be going out to subscribers here in a little bit. Rich Nelson put some very important insight out in regards to that hog market and the pullback that we've seen recently here. We do want to buy the hog market, just not yet. Call and talk to a broker if you want specifics at what point we're looking to get in, or check out the video of our research, which will be made available to our subscribers here in a little bit, to find out what exactly Rich is looking at in all livestock markets, but specifically the hogs with the pullback we've seen here recently. And that's about it. You know, stay tuned to Allendale's broadcast here on YouTube, as well as the research that we put out on a nightly basis. keep you informed as to what's going on here this week, as it's going to be a very busy news week, and then we have the USDA with supply and demand and production numbers next Tuesday. If you have questions or would like to talk to a broker about some of the ideas we're putting out on the web, give us a call here. Phone number is 800-262-7538, or you can go to the web and find the information for yourself. Sign up for a subscription at www.allendale-inc.com. Thank you very much for watching, and have good luck trading this week.